Okay. Okay, hi everybody, Pavel here. I'm here with Marc Walker in San Diego on a Xyngular event called Xyngular. I have a few questions for Marc Walker. I can go over, Marvin, that you see, my first question is, I was always wondering, I heard that they've been trying to get you on the board, and they asked you a couple of times, and you never said yes until the last moment you decided to join Xyngular. What makes it this? Why you decide? Because you were already set for life.
One of the things, yes. Yeah. Well, the thing was, I was doing something different, and so when Marc called me and told me about a new company that he wanted to start, I wasn't that interested, and I told him no. I didn't have time for that. I was doing some other things, and then he called me back about a week later and said, really, you need to look at this, you need to, and he told me a bunch of stuff, and I was like, no. And so then he called me back about 3 days later, and he said, I want you to get on a plane, I want you to come to California, I want you to sit down with me, and we're going to talk. And so, what do you say? You say, okay. So I went down to California, and there are 5 things that I think are critical to the success of any company. One is great founders. They have to have founders who are ethical, who have vision, and who have the capability to lead the company, not only in the startup, but through growth and as a large international company. You have to have great distributor leaders. You have to have distributor leaders that add to the value of the company through their work ethic, through their integrity, and through their skill, or else they limit the company's potential. You have to have products that make a difference in people's lives. Some people don't think that products make a difference, but if you want a long-term viable opportunity, products are critical to that long-term success. Okay? You want a comp plan that pays people well when they get started, but also pays them as they grow and pays them to develop into leaders. If you have people who get paid but don't have that incentive to develop leadership and then help their people become successful, you're going to limit the potential of your company. You're going to come to a point and stop. And the 5th thing is the ability to take average people who have never done network marketing before, and through a combination of your products and your compensation plan, take those people, get them involved in the company through usually the products, right? They have benefits from the products, and then as they grow and develop through the compensation plan, again, you have that ability to take them from nothing, knowing nothing, to a leader. And so those are the 5 things I look at, okay? When I went to talk to Marc, every single one of those things was met. Okay, I know Marc. I've worked with him for years. Some of the other people who helped us start this company, whose leverage, whose contacts we used to help us avoid a lot of the pitfalls of a startup. We have a very great manufacturer. We didn't have to go with a small manufacturer who we were going to outgrow, or who would give us substandard product. We used these contacts these individuals had to have a great manufacturer, to have an IT system that's already built to do network marketing, built to work internationally. All right. Again, what do a lot of companies run into? They grow so fast that they overpower the IT system, or they start going international only to find out that the IT system can't handle it. We've avoided all those pitfalls. Okay, and we're attracting fantastic leaders. From day one, I've been very, very impressed with the leadership of our distributor force. Our products make a great difference in people's lives. They do make a difference, and I think that's just critical. Comp plan. We talked about that today. We made some new announcements. I'm sure you'll tell everybody, right? Okay. Strong comp plan. People who are successful in Xyngular, some of them have done network marketing before, some of them never have. That is fantastic, because if you have never done network marketing before and you can become successful, okay, then who can't you talk to, right? You walk down the street, anybody you see is a potential customer and a potential leader. So we open up the whole world. And so as I talked with Marc, I went through my checklist. Every one of those things were met. Okay? Now, a lot of companies have 2, 3 maybe, but not anybody has everything. And so when I saw all of those men, I knew that this was special, this was unique. Here I am.
I see what you're talking about, all those points. Obviously you learn from your previous experience. There were some mistakes. We know the Xyngular is fresh new company. We got 7 months past. Is there anything you would do better right now? What have you ran into that?
The things that I would do better, are more communication. Okay, we have so many things going on, and we just need to communicate it better with our distributors. I do that better. But the things that really matter are products. The fact that we build products that change lives, fantastic. The fact that our compensation plan has different, unique sections to bring people in and pay them well when they come in. to help them and pay them as they grow their organization, and then to pay them as they are a leader. To pay them, even if they are a leader in a region or in a specific country, to help them share in the global growth of the company, huge. He's done that on an international scale, and I think it's just fantastic.
Well, when you talk about international, you know, and I know me and there is probably a lot of people out there, we would like to grow internationally, you know, as much as we can. What would be the message? I know we're going to Europe right now. You know, specifically you want to be concentrated on a specific region because every region is a different type of people.
Right.
You know, what would be the message to the people in Europe?
Okay, in Europe. My message to the people in Europe is this. You guys are international travelers. You speak multiple languages, okay? Very, very impressed with our European people. Use that leverage. Use those language capabilities to work in, first off, markets that are open. You know, we're in the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Today we announced Germany, Slovakia, some other countries, Taiwan, Hong Kong, but anyway. But the focus should be in the open markets because it's easier to get product to them, it's easier to pay them. Those guys can build without any limitation, okay? We will get to your market as fast as we can, but I know, if I ask you, where do you know people in our open markets right now? US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. You know people in those markets, okay? Talk to all those guys. Get them going, get them building. As we open Slovakia and Germany and other countries, I know you know people there. And then you expand and you start working on those people. But if you do that, you maximize your efficiency, you maximize your effectiveness, and you will be able to grow in the best possible way.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Pavel, thanks for coming all the way to California. We appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.